Let's learn how to use deep pigments and blinding shimmers to make our eyes look rounder and bigger. We're Makeup Science Asia, the best makeup school in the Philippines. To make our eye look last longer and for the colors and shimmers to pop, let us prime our eyelids with a lighter shade concealer and a light layer of translucent powder. On to our eye pigments. As always, we begin with the lightest shade we're using for the look. We call this the transition shade. Using a shader brush, we pick up some pigment, tap off the excess, and apply it right on the crease, where your eyelid folds in on itself. Blend it out with a fluffier eye brush to diffuse the pigment and avoid any harsh lines. Remember to do your makeup step by step on each eye to achieve symmetry more easily. Next, we take a flat, dense brush and use it to pick up our medium shade. This brush allows for a more precise pigment placement on the eyelid. Tap off excess pigment from your brush and apply your second shade to the inner and outer corners of the eyelids. Take a blending brush and towards the center of the eye. Be careful you don't get too much pigment on the center of the eyelid or past the crease. Time for the deepest shade. This one we apply on the outer corner and near our lash line. We blend it inwards and slightly upwards while taking care not to cover or erase our middle shade. We can also put a little of the darkest shade on the inner corner or use the pigments left over on the blending brush just to pull the look together. The darker pigments on the corners of eyelids creates the illusion that the center of the eye protrudes, leading to a more rounded appearance. Make sure you check for symmetry as you go and clean up any stray pigments in the space above the eye crease. Time to create the halo. In order for the shimmers to show up against the matte pigments, we'll use some concealer to create a contrasting canvas. We put some concealer on the center of the eyelid and blend out the edges to get a gradient. The lightness on the center of the eyelid gives us a better canvas for the shimmery pigments. This will allow their sparkle to show through better. Pick up your shimmer eyeshadow of choice with a flat brush and apply it to the center of your eyelid in dabbing motions. Dabbing on shimmer makes it adhere to the concealer better and retain its sparkle. Show off those eyes. Learn more looks like this from makeup experts by sending us a message to get started.